This is I Don't Owe the World Fucking Pretty. I used to wake up in trap houses, with someone else's blood under my fingernails, and I wouldn't even flinch. My phone would be dead, my body would be aching, and I'd be feeling so bad that I would sell anything that wasn't nailed down, even myself. And if you think that's shocking, you've never been hungry for something that steals your soul in pieces. I wasn't always like this, I was born into a good family, Northern Ontario, quiet, a home with warmth and structure and second chances all built in. I had everything I needed to succeed, everything except peace in my own soul. Then the pills came. Oxy, the devil in a little green coat. I didn't know it back then, but one line would carve a hole so deep I'd spend years trying to crawl out with broken fingernails and busted teeth. I got hooked young and stayed hooked long. I was brought into the sex trade by a girl I went to elementary school with. Yeah, someone that I used to trade stickers with was now handing me off like currency. What started as survival turned into something much, much darker. My body wasn't mine anymore, and my choices weren't mine either. People like to ask me, how do you go from good family to sex work to human trafficking conviction? Easy. You don't fucking plan it. You survive what you have to, and then you pay for what you didn't see coming. Yeah, I got convicted of human trafficking. You heard that right. Convicted. Not because I was some kind of mastermind or kingpin, but because I was stuck in a cycle where I was both the villain and the victim in the same breath. Because the law doesn't care how many times you've been raped. They only care about if your name ends up on their desk on that paperwork. So yeah, I went to jail. I watched girls die. I watched myself disappear right in front of my eyes. And I tried to hang on to the last piece of what I still believe was me when it really wasn't. I didn't see any way out. And somehow I found it. Or maybe it found me because I got sober for real this time. 4 years clean. And I don't say it like it's some fucking badge. I say it like it's a fucking war cry. Because recovery didn't give me my old life back. It handed me a shovel and said, bitch, dig, because you've got something to rebuild. Now I use my voice, loud, unapologetic, and unpretty. Because I don't owe the world soft edges and sad violins. I owe the girl I used to be a goddamn army. I built a platform from the ashes. I tell the truth other people choke on. I talk about sex work, CPS, jail cells, mugshots, and I still show up as a mom, as a podcast host, as a friend, and as a fucking force. People say, you're so brave for talking about it. Nah. Brave was waking up every day when I wanted to die and choosing not to. Brave was watching someone else raise a child that I birthed and finding a way to love them both through it all. Brave is rebuilding trust with kids that I used to scare and showing them I'm here now. Mom's back. I don't speak for sympathy. I speak because silence never saved me. I speak because there's some girl out there right now with a needle in her arm thinking she's too far gone. And I want her to hear me loud and fucking clear. You are not, baby girl. You are so not. Because if I can come back from all this shit, anyone can. And not just come back, but burn the whole fucking system to the ground with truth and build something better in its fucking place. I'm not here to be palatable. I'm here to be proof. Proof that healing is fucking possible. Proof that monsters can become mothers, that ghosts can come back to life, that convicts can hold microphones and still make the world listen. So here I am, still healing, still learning, still loud. I am Melissa McMillan, and I do not owe the world fucking pretty. I owe it the fucking truth.